Hey y'all, this is my entry for contest, the 5 do's and 5 don'ts of weight loss surgery. Her name is Deb. Also, thanks Deb for having this contest. This is a really cool idea, and I'd love to try those vitamins. My do's and don'ts are going to be based on more on lap band surgery because that's all I really know. I don't know anything about the other ones. So let's see, let's start. The do's, one would be chew your food basically to mush. I know it sounds gross, but if you don't chew your food well, then when you go to swallow that bite, it's liable to get stuck, and that's going to hurt really bad. Number two, of course, take your vitamins. You have your B12, you have your multis, your omega-3s, omega-3 chews from GNC. Those are really good. Let's see. Number three, try to get your nutrients through your food, not just liquids. Now, when you're on your liquid diet, that's different. But now this is just my surgeon's advice. So if anybody else was told differently, then just ignore what I'm saying. But my surgeon says to try to eat your nutrients through food, like protein, vegetables, fruits, that kind of stuff. Of course, if you're on liquid diets, then that's your only option, is to get your nutrients through liquids. Let's see. Number 5 would be watch your portion sizes. It's really not a big deal when you have good restriction, but I said 4, didn't I? Did I say 5?
You went 3 to 5.
Oh, sorry. Paul said I messed up. Number 4, watch your portion sizes. Like I said, it's really not a big deal with lap benders as long as you have the restriction. But if you're currently in between fills, or you haven't quite got your first fill, or you're working on your second fill, something like that, then you really want to watch those portion sizes, because even though you can eat everything, you don't want to eat everything. Let's see. And number 5, of course, probably the most important one would be exercise. I do water aerobics, which I really enjoy, and but exercising, that's going to help us with feeling better, with the endorphins and everything. And then plus, you stress less when you exercise, and also it's going to help with the sagging skin. Of course, we're all going to have that skin, but the more you exercise, I mean, some ladies, like Denise NJ, 37, she's an exerciser. She exercises all the time, and you can look at her, and she barely has any skin. So that's just something to tell you right there. Exercise. Okay. Let's see. Number 5. Sorry. Okay. The don'ts. 1. Don't drink with your meals. If you do, your meal's going to come up. So just don't drink with your meals. If you have to drink with your meals, I know when I first started, I'm sorry, before my major fills and stuff, I was eating crackers, but I was constantly drinking with those crackers. So it's not a good idea, because things go down easily when you have less restriction, and when you have more restriction, when you drink with your meals, then you're going to get it's going to come back up. Let's see. Number 2, this is just one of my opinions. Don't stay in the larger sizes. If you go down a size in clothes, go to the clearance rack or something. Get you something in that size, because you get comfortable in those larger sizes, and sometimes you don't want to get out of those larger sizes. Let's see. And this is number 3. Try to get all your nutrients. Oh, don't try to get all your nutrients through liquids. Well, it's kind of like number 3 on the other one. And number 4, if you're with the lap band, don't forget your adjustments. Your adjustments are a big deal for being successful with lap band. If you're able to get things through that you weren't able to get through before, maybe you need a fill. So don't forget the adjustments. And let's see. Number 5, thank you, Paul. Number 5, don't drink a lot before going to bed. As far as liquids, I'm not talking about alcohol or anything like that, because I've caught myself several nights doing it. Gulping drink and then lay down and ouch, or it's trying to come back up. So that's not fun to do. So don't drink a lot before bed. As far as my extra entry, let's see, I have a positive. My positive with my weight loss surgery, well, my positive is feeling better about myself, feeling, getting into smaller sizes, getting out of the house. I got a lot of positives. One of my negatives, I can tell you, is when I drink with my food. I found out right away that's going to come up. I was eating a pork chop, which pork chops are just wrong with lap banders, at least with me. Anyway, I was eating a pork chop. It got stuck, so not thinking, I tried to release it, and boy did I. Once I drank that drink, then it all came back up, so it was not a pleasant thing. So that was a negative, or a positive and a negative. But anyway, Deb, thanks so much for having this contest, and congrats on your 300 subscribers, and I hope everybody's having a great weekend. And you want to say bye? Paul wants to be in the video. Bye, y'all.